Dirt track racing is one of the most popular forms of racing in the United States, with over 700 tracks in operation today. The sport attracts people from all walks of life. Cronkite News reporter Jack Johnson shows us how these extraordinary drivers are ordinary members of the workforce.
In a floodplain in the northwest corner of Maricopa County sits the Canyon Speedway, a 3/8 of a mile dirt oval which has hosted racing since 1981. Despite its somewhat remote location, families are a common sight at weekend events. For many drivers, including track IMCA modified points champion Guy Norton, racing is what they've known their whole life.
It's just in our blood, you know. Our kids do it, so I'm just kind of one of the old guys at this point, but still in my blood, and you know, that's why we do it.
Maybe to some it could be viewed as a hobby, but for the teams and drivers hauling their racing operations out to the Speedway, driving is a hobby, racing is a competitive sport. And with that comes competitive expenses.
Their budgets are large. They'll spend anywhere between $25,000 and $100,000 a year to go race.
The sponsorship money from various businesses help a little, but as stock car driver Jared Wilson knows, a lot of the budget will have to come out of pocket.
You know, there's other guys that really struggle just to, you know, be able to work, you know, 24/7 jobs, and like I said, our business is 24/7.
For the vast majority of drivers that come out here to Canyon Speedway to compete, day jobs during the week is what fuels their passion for racing and funds their ability to come out each and every weekend. And that means on Saturday night, drivers could be holding something like this to holding something like this on Tuesday morning. Away from the track, Wilson trades in his fire suit for his company t-shirt. Unlike some other drivers at Canyon Speedway, the Wilsons did not have a family tree of wheelmen. But to Jared's surprise, he won his father's support.
Didn't think he'd ever kind of be on board, but man, I'll tell you what, when he sees his boy going around that track, it's, you know, it's kind of cool, and I know it's cool to have him there.
Most choose to spend their weekends winding down. For racers, the weekly grind allows them to rev up on the local tracks. Reporting from Peoria, Jack Johnson, Cronkite News.
The next event at Canyon Speedway is Championship Weekend, October 15th and 16th. 7 classes of race cars will compete that weekend for their respective titles.